to the UK now, which is gearing up for a second national lockdown. The warning shot came last week with Britain's top scientific advisor saying that the country could have a worse wave as compared to the first one if the government does not move quickly and act now. WION's London Bureau Chief Mandy Clark getting you this report.
To the tyranny! The tyranny of the New World Order!
It is the nuclear option that Boris Johnson is keen to avoid, but it's looking like another national lockdown might be in the cards for Britain if the spread of COVID-19 doesn't slow down.
The challenge will be convincing the public. Many went out to protest in force over the weekend. They're starting to reject the restrictions that have been imposed on their lives, and they want life to return to normal.
So I'm not saying that coronavirus doesn't exist. What I'm saying is it's been blown out of complete proportion. So there are people, and I feel sorry for people who have died. My own father died March this year, and he had a stroke. He was old, went into hospital, had a number of strokes in hospital. Guess what they put on his death certificate? COVID-19.
I mean, at the end of the day, the death rate is the same as the flu. Basically, we don't act like this for a flu. I don't go around my mum's house if she's got cancer and I've got the flu. We're all adults, we're all sensible. Continue life as you would do normally.
Greater restrictions went into force early last week with the closing of pubs and restaurants and a number of local lockdowns in coronavirus hotspots. But the government is now considering a circuit break if those new restrictions don't work. It would be a severe lockdown like it was at the beginning of the pandemic in the spring. But if it can be scheduled and planned, it could mean less disruption for the economy and businesses. The government is eyeing the half-term school holiday that happens around mid-October, so it wouldn't affect education. But some scientists think that time frame would just be too late, as Britain's cases are already accelerating, and by that point, Britain could be hitting 200 deaths a day, if the models are correct. It seems the question of another national lockdown in Britain is a question of when, not if. Mandy Clark, World is One, WION, London.